So we're here with our first guest on the red carpet, none other than Ngoli Okafor. Somebody I admire, a role model, and he is our honoree as a rising star. Ngo, how do you feel?
Feel great. Feel great. I'm just so happy to be here. I'm honored to be here, and you know, I'm excited to see how the night goes. But I mean, already it looks amazing. You know, like everybody's happy, everybody's on time. You know, and that's a big thing. You know,
that's the most important part.
That's the most important thing. So once everything is on time, everybody's ready to just go. I'm here to just, you know, witness and be honored. I'm happy, really happy.
You know, you're definitely an inspiration to future African models. You're definitely an inspiration to people out there, and you know, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the award.
What I want is for Africans to be as proud as Jewish people are, or Italians, Greeks. You know, I want us to say, I'm Nigerian, I'm South African, I'm from Ghana, you know, not everywhere else that the colony, that, you know, that the country was, you know, whatever language it is.
It's like all this division.
Exactly. You know, like sometimes I run into people and I'm like, oh, where are you from? They're like, I'm from London. I'm like, listen, I know you're Nigerian. I can hear your Yoruba accent. I can hear your Igbo accent. I just want to know where.
What part, yeah.
What part, where in Igbo? You know, where in Igbo land? Are you from Anambra State? Are you from Imo? Like, where are you from? But they'll be like, oh, I'm from London now. You know, things like that I want to change.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if I keep working hard and I keep pushing myself out there, people, you know, even if it's one person at a time, they'll look at me and they'll say, wow, you know, he is so proud and he's doing so well. Yeah. Maybe I should be Nigerian.
Repping where I'm from.
Repping where I'm
my
from.
City, yeah.
Maybe I should be repping wherever in Africa that I'm from. Be proud of that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what, for me, that's the only reason to live. You have to affect the world that you live in. You have to, or else what's the point? What's the point of being here?
Wise words, wise words.
So that's you know, it sounds a little, you know, like hardcore or whatever, but that's the way I feel.
It's always nice meeting you. Every time we talk, you know, I always get inspired. So, you know,
oh, man,
hopefully, you know, we can do this again. Talk more when you get in there. So.
Definitely will.
Mr. Edward Armah. I'm saying that just
Edward.
Okay, Edward.
Or EA.
Why? Because you feel older?
No, I think it's more about personality thing, and it's about creating an empire. And the Edward sounds like the name that everybody's comfortable with.
Oh,
whatever
really?
you feel comfortable with tonight.
And I feel comfortable with Mr. Edward Armah.
All right, I'm 65.
Oh, fine.
Do it.
Edward.
All right.
How are you feeling tonight?
It's great, man.
You look great. I love this.
Thank you.
It looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Can I get one after?
Ain't nothing for you.
Free? You know, free is always good. Free is great.
You might have
I
to
love
pay a
free.
price tag.
Really?
What are you willing to pay for?
0.
All right, you got it.
Deal. Okay, awesome. So, Mr. Edward, we have you here as an honoree. And I want to hear, first of all, more about this. But being here tonight, what does it mean to you? Restoring Africa's image, face-to-face, faceless awards,
you know,
what does it mean?
When the Face-to-Face first called me to tell me that I've been nominated for Face-to-Face Award, I'm like, really? Face-to-Face? First African Awards? In the United States? Come on, I'm just a little bow tie maker. That's how my career started.
You're not a little bow tie maker.
I'm just a little small potato. Like, you don't need...
Do you want me to flatter you at this point? Do you want me to start gushing with like praises?
I'm definitely a small potato. So it's, you know what? Definitely totally excited to be here tonight. Like I said before getting here, like I'm really flattered about this opportunity, you know, to be a part of beautiful African people celebrating Africa's greatness. And, you know, this is the beginning of the greatest things that young talents in Africa are capable of doing. So proud of Face-to-Face, two thumbs up to Face-to-Face. And we're taking it to the next level.
Okay, so speaking about taking it to the next level, I know that there are a lot of young African designers who are trying to break into the market. How did you do it? Tell us your secret.
There's no formula to this business. The funny thing I tell everybody, for over 125 years in the existence of Neiman Marcus, I'm probably the only black designer existing in men's department.
Woohoo!
It's great, but great, but there's no formula to the business. Finding an innovative product, reinvent the wheel is the key. I reinvented a bow tie that you can wear 4 different ways. Nobody's thought about it. You know, I reinvented something else that's pretty interesting, which is my pocket handkerchief. It's not a square. Most handkerchiefs are square, right? I made a handkerchief which is totally circle. Handkerchief is really circle. So it's really...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
So really, there's no formula to the business. Reinventing the wheel is the only way you're going to be successful.
So you would say take something that is absolutely normal and just put your spin on it.
All right. So being designing technology, it's the same exact thing in designing men's clothing. Just look at it look at it from the perspective of what makes people's life easy. All right. There was PC, now there's Mac. I've sold $8,000, 8,000 units of this handkerchief from January to now. That should tell you something, right? That's $65.
Now you're gonna give me money because you're making so much?
That we're gonna have a great night tonight.
Okay, maybe not. Okay.
So
as far as
it's
like
all about reinventing the wheel, you know. And I see face to face to the position where they're reinventing African future, African talent, and Africans. Anything that has to do with Africa, I think this is the greatest African production I've ever seen so far.
Okay, so when you think about restoring Africa's image, you know, how do you hope to restore Africa's image?
All right, I'm working on something really interesting. Maybe I'll break the ice tonight on Face to Face.
Well, tell us. We always love the exclusives. You know, we're like, we want to have it firsthand.
But you know what? When you talk to me, so you love the secret, but you got to pay for the price.
What's this all?
It's all about the dollar sign.
Why?
Look, we're on Wall Street.
Come on, dude,
The
just
bell
tell
will
us.
ring at 9:30 in the morning.
We're really curious. He's going to tell us.
All right.
Come on.
I'm putting together a program called the Edward Armah Empire.
Okay.
All right. What this is going to consist of, a couple of things. Trying to bring young talents, hardworking, dedicated, doing something they're totally passionate about onto the platform to help them break into the markets that I'm in. It might take a lot of sacrifice, it might take a lot of dedication, but I think the time is now for somebody to bring somebody in somebody's back and make it work. Okay.
So if you have a message for Face to Face, which I'm sure you do, what would you tell us?
Face to Face, keep up the good. Face to Face, I'm proud of you. Let's celebrate a night, and I'm proud of you. Let's do it again next year.
Thank you so much, Mr. Edward, and I'll meet you later for my money.